Hello dear children, hope you all went through the previous video that I've shared for you. So now let's continue with the chapter Monkey Trouble. So I need you all to recall all the points that we have shared in the last video. Okay, so just have a look here. Here you can see your chapter's name and the main points that we have shared in the last video. First point is, Tutu was one among the three monkeys belonged to a street entertainer. Number 2, grandfather felt very sorry for Tutu and decided to buy her for 10 rupees. Third point, grandfather had many unusual pets in his home like goat, white mice, tortoise, etc. Number 4, grandmother reluctantly gives permission to grandfather to take Tutu inside their house. 5, Tutu was a pretty little monkey with bright eyes and pearly white teeth. Point number 6, the writer, Little Ruskin Bond, taught Tutu to shake hands with all who visited the house. Number 7, her tail acted as a third hand. And the last point, grandfather believed a tail would add to anyone's good looks. So these all were the points that we discussed in the last class. So let's continue with the remaining paragraphs. Okay, I think you all are ready. So moving on to the chapter. Aunt Ruby had not been informed of Tutu's arrival. We heard loud shrieks from her bedroom and went running to see what was wrong. It was Tutu trying on Aunt Ruby's petticoat. It was much too large, of course, and when Aunt Ruby entered the room, all she saw was a white bundle with no face jumping up and down on the bed. So here we can meet one more character. Aunt Ruby, we just met in the last paragraph also, we had a mention about Aunt Ruby there. So Aunt Ruby was just unaware about the arrival of Tutu in their house. Okay, so when she came inside her bedroom, she was shocked of seeing something and she made a loud noise. The word here used is shriek, loud shriek it is. What do you mean by shriek? Shriek means sharp, piercing cry. We'll scream, right? Normally you people will be screaming. You know what is scream, right? Making loud noise. Crying with a loud noise. That is what is shriek. So when everyone heard a loud sound, a loud cry from Aunt Ruby's room, everybody ran inside her room, okay, to check what all happened there. And the thing happened there was, her petticoat, Aunt Ruby's petticoat was there on the bed. So Tutu took it and Tutu wore the petticoat. So her head was not visible there. So what happened is when Aunt Ruby entered the house, she could see a figure was there on her bed jumping up and down. So she thought it would be some ghost or like that. So she got frightened and that's why she screamed. Okay, so that was happened there. Then coming to the next paragraph. Then Uncle Benji complained that his hairbrush was missing. We found Tutu sunning herself on the back veranda using the hairbrush to scratch her armpits. Okay, so we will meet one more character here, Uncle Benji. Okay, so what was Uncle Benji's complaint? One day Uncle Benji lost his hairbrush. Okay, so, and everyone started searching this hairbrush. At last they found this hairbrush from our mischievous Tutu, of course. Okay, so what was she doing? Tutu was having a sunbath. The word here we use is sunning. Sunning herself means to expose her body to sun. Have you heard about sunbath? Okay, that is what is sunning herself. And she was at the back side of the veranda and she was just scratching her armpits. What do you mean by armpits? Armpits means underarms. Okay, she was scratching her underarms by using this hairbrush. Okay, and I took it from her and gave it back to Uncle Benji. I also said sorry to him, but he threw the brush away. So, will you use a hairbrush again which an animal used? No, I won't use. Will you use? Anyway, here that is what is happening. Uncle Benji don't want that hairbrush again, and he was not at all ready to use that hairbrush again. So he just threw it away. Okay. And he said that I don't want this again. I won't use it again. That is what he said. So what did our little Ruskin Bond says? Tutu doesn't have fleas. I said. What do you mean by fleas? Fleas means blood-sucking animals. Blood-sucking insects. Wingless blood-sucking insects. That is what is fleas. Okay. It will be there in our hair and all. You might know, right? Okay. So what does Ruskin Bond says? She said, no, Tutu doesn't have any fleas on her body. No, and she bathes more often than Benji, said grandfather, who had borrowed Aunt Ruby's shampoo to give Tutu a bath. So there comes our grandfather also, and grandfather supports Tutu by saying that no, Tutu will not be like that. Tutu often she goes for so many baths one day than that of Uncle Benji. Okay, that is what is our grandfather's answer. So here you can have a question, say true or not true. In your textbook itself, grandfather was angry with Tutu for taking the hairbrush. Is it true or false? Of course, that sentence is false, right? Grandfather was not at all angry with Tutu for taking the hairbrush because the reason is here itself. Once he had borrowed on Ruby's shampoo for Tutu to take a bath. Okay, so we can say that grandfather was not at all angry with Tutu for doing such things. Always he supported Tutu. Okay, next. The day grandfather had to visit Meerut to collect his railway pension, he decided to take Tutu and me along. To prevent Tutu from moving about on the train, she was carried inside a large black travelling bag. Grandfather and I paid for our seats and we took Tutu along as hand baggage. So one day what happened is, have you heard about a place called Meerut? So this is a place, Meerut. So our grandfather wanted to go to that place for collecting his pension, railway pension. Okay. So he decided to take Tutu and our little writer also along with grandfather. Okay. So for traveling in a train, you know we have to collect tickets, right? So here our grandfather and the young Ruskin Bond also collects ticket to travel. So they didn't collect a ticket for our Tutu. Okay. So what they decided is they can keep Tutu inside a bag and they can take Tutu as a baggage with them. So we don't want to take any ticket for that. Okay, that is what they thought. Anyway, they prepared to go. They decided to go and they entered the train also. So Tutu was now carried in a travelling bag, a canvas bag it was. And it was well set for Tutu to sit inside that. So she will not be able to look outside, to peep outside and all. Okay, she was very well set, kept inside that travelling bag. Okay, so they started their journey and they have their hand baggage with them. Inside that hand baggage, Tutu was sitting calmly or not, we don't know. We can see the remaining portions in our next video. Let's continue what all things will happen. Will it be humorous? We can check all those things in our next video. And before that, I need you all to read this chapter until this paragraph 3 times. Okay, you should read 3 times till this paragraph. Okay, I know that you all will do that. Then only we can improve our reading skill and we can effectively convert this video class also. Okay, so until then, bye. Thank you all.